Hello everybody, welcome to Bella Italia Pastry Lab, your ultimate destination for delicious pastry creations. So how are you? Today is my first video and today I want to show you how to make a tiramisu, authentic tiramisu of mia nonna, of my grandmother. I will guide you and give you some secrets and tricks to make the perfect tiramisu that you ever eat in your life. So, also for this recipe, I make here at home Savoiardi, so you can make your homemade Savoiardi for your tiramisu. If you don't want to make them, you can buy also them in the supermarket. And yeah, this kind of Savoiardi you can find in the grocery shop. All the measurements and grams weights you can find down below in the description. First of all, for the Savoiardi, I start to whisk the yolk with the sugar and a pinch of salt. And I start to whisk, and when it's become the consistency that you have to achieve, I will show you. So flour and potato starch, you have to sift them together 2 times and after also put in the sifter, because in this way it's better for us to incorporate after. Also we have here the whites already, and before you have to prepare your baking tray with the parchment paper and stick the parchment paper with a little bit of oil on the bottom. If you want to whisk fast your eggs, it's better that they will be at the room temperature. So now, when they are at this consistency, you can stop. So now I start to whisk the whites with the sugar. Yeah. So we have to reach this consistency that you see. You have to reach the stiff peak stage, so the tips are stable and stand up. Yeah, you see. So now it's time to combine the 2 ingredients with the flours, with the powders. So first of all, we take a little bit of white and put them in the yolk. Meanwhile, we preheat the oven, so I put at 200 degrees. 200 degrees. Okay, when we have this smooth consistency, we don't need you see. When we have this smooth consistency, we put all together in the whites. And now we incorporate all together. So now we can incorporate with the sifter in 3-4 times the powders. Yeah, so we don't need, we have to absorb all the flour And now we put this in a piping bag and we put them on the tray. This is the consistency that you have to achieve. Yeah? Okay. So in order to avoid that the filling will drop off from the piping bag, I put this, and we start to fill our piping bag. I don't use a nozzle because I want to show you that you can make Savoiardi also without a nozzle. But if you have a nozzle, you can put a nozzle inside. The size of the nozzle have to be 10. You don't have to fill the completely the piping bag because in this way you avoid the collapse of the mixture inside the piping bag. So a little bit amount. Yeah, we are ready to form our Savoiardi. So first I bake these ones. After I take the tray, put another parchment paper, form and bake another time. If it's really hot in your room, I advise you to put this in the fridge. Icing sugar. So in this way you will have a beautiful crust on top and they will be crunchy outside and spongy and fluffy inside. You can see they are completely raised. So this is our Savoiardi in the oven. So meanwhile we are waiting our Savoiardi. I start with yolks, sugar and pinch of salt for our mascarpone cream. Now we go check our Savoiardi. So you can see our Savoiardi are ready, and now we put them on the tray with the holes, a grill tray, in order to use the baking tray for the others. Yeah, very good. So this is the consistency that you have to reach. You see, completely ribbon stage. And now I tell you about the mascarpone. Make sure that you have minimum 39 grams of fat. Here you can see 39 grams of fat. So 500 grams of mascarpone. You see, it have to be thick. It's not have to be liquid. If it's liquid, it not will be good for your tiramisu because the cream will be liquid too. So take a spoon and we put the mascarpone in 3 times in the yolks. So you can see that now it's becoming smoother And yeah, you made your base. We whisk the whites without any sugar. So you can understand that they are ready because when you turn them down, they don't fall. We go incorporate in the mix. So we take a little bit here. It's a very important process that you have to be gentle to incorporate the whites into the to the mascarpone mixture. We don't want to lose the air of the whites. So as you can see, the mixture absorbs the egg white, and we are ready to prepare our tiramisu. So here we are with our Savoiardi, that you can see they are rice. They are completely done, beautiful. So we're going to start to form our tiramisu. These are our beautiful Savoiardi, ready to soak them in the coffee. This is coffee, room temperature coffee, and this is the tray that we will use for the tiramisu. 30 centimeters per 20 centimeters. So we start. Clean your hands because now we soak the Savoiardi into the coffee. So just once. That's it. You divide into the cream. And we are ready to put another layer of Savoiardi. So the tiramisu have to be in the fridge minimum 4 hours, but I put it for 1 night in the fridge. So as you can see, the tiramisu was delicious. Yes.